are you right now? Not your body. You. You're sitting here, glass in front of you, bar around you, music playing, bartender smiling, everything's fine. And yet, you're not here. Body's in the chair, head is somewhere else entirely. And the worst part? You don't even notice. Because you do this every day, every hour, your whole life. You know what you're doing right now? Right now, sitting here, you're replaying a conversation from 5 days ago. The scene is long dead, but you keep bringing it back over and over like a movie you can't turn off, as if replaying it enough times will somehow change the ending. It won't. It never does. But you do it anyway. Men don't dig through the past because they're sentimental. We dig through it because we're punishing ourselves, looking for the mistake. And once we find it, we don't let it go, and we hit ourselves with it again and again until it hurts enough, and then a little more. We call it learning from our mistakes. Most of the time, it's just self-punishment with extra steps. And then there's the other channel, the future. And honestly, that one's even worse. Because at least the past actually happened. The future you're worried about is entirely made up. Job won't work out. Relationship falls apart. You get sick. You end up alone. You build the whole disaster scene by scene in your own head. Performing a catastrophe that hasn't happened, that probably won't happen, for free, every single day, voluntarily. Here's something nobody tells you. Your brain is not your friend. It's a survival machine. And survival machines don't care about your happiness. They care about keeping you alive. So the brain scans the past, looking for mistakes to avoid. It scans the future, looking for threats to prepare for. And the present it ignores. Because in the present, nothing is threatening you. So the brain gets bored, and a bored brain invents the danger. Congratulations, you just became a victim of your own head. I'll be honest with you. There was someone. We were together, and I was there, physically. But mentally, somewhere else, entirely. Running through work problems, replaying an argument from 3 days before, worrying about something that hadn't happened yet. And that person looked at me one night and said, "I never feel like you're actually here." Because they were right. I wasn't there. I was never fully there. And I didn't even realize it until it was too late. You want to know what presence costs? Nothing. It's free. And yet, you can't hold on to it for more than 30 seconds. The meal you didn't taste because you were thinking about tomorrow. The sunset you didn't see because you were scrolling. The person next to you you didn't feel because you were 3 years back in your own head. Presence is free, and it's the one thing you keep giving away without even noticing. Every single day. And then there's the phone. The greatest escape from the present that has ever been invented. Silence. Phone. Discomfort. Phone. A moment where you could just be here. Phone. It's not an addiction to content. It's an addiction to escape. Because being alone with yourself, truly alone, no noise, no distraction, is scarier than anything on that screen. The phone isn't the problem. You are. The phone just makes it easier to avoid figuring that out. You know when you're actually present? In a crisis. When something real happens. Someone you love gets sick. Car starts skidding on ice. Something important is suddenly at stake. No past, no future. Just now, just this. Funny how that works. You spend your whole life somewhere else, and it takes a crisis to bring you back to your own life. So, why do we wait for that? Why does it take everything falling apart to finally be where we are? So here I am, third drink, bars getting quiet, and for once, I'm trying something different. I'm not replaying last week. I'm not planning next month. I'm not scrolling. I'm not performing. I'm just here. This glass, this bar, this night. And it's uncomfortable. The past is gone. You can't fix it. The future isn't here. You can't control it. All you ever actually have is this. Right now, this moment. And most of us spend our whole lives somewhere else. Don't be somewhere else tonight. Put the phone down. Stop the replay. Cancel the catastrophe. And just be here. Wherever here is for you. It's enough. It was always enough. We speak when the world is quiet.